Alright, welcome back. So, we are over in the Eastern Kingdoms in Sunstrider Isle. I don't know why this is here. Go away. Piece of Eversong Woods. As you can see, we have our maps back, which is fantastic. I'm on a priest because we're missing all of these zone drops. And if you look at the tooltip here in all things, to acquire any of these zone drops, you need to be on a character below level 14. So I just randomly made a Blood Elf Priest, and I came out here and started farming. And I have a whole bag full of junk, which we are going to sell and see where we're at. I know for sure I'm missing a shield. I only have one. But I was doing this kind of quickly before maintenance this morning, and I didn't want to collect any of it until I got on stream. So we're going to come over here and sell. Unfortunately, I'm under level 10, so I can't mount my other mount at this point to vendor on the road. So we'll come over here. And I'll just pull this out here. So, got gloves, belt, bracers, one of the shields, legs, boots, and now I'm gonna have a bunch of duplicates in here, and that's fine. Because I think these are gonna sell for a lot. Wow, I got a lot of this done. Sweet. Alright, so those are all dupes, so I'm really just missing 2 items at this point. Very nice. Very, very nice. So that's what we're farming for now. I don't have room in my warband for all this junk. Or I would put it there. I'm gonna just have to go to the auction house. So, I guess we'll farm a little bit longer here, since we're almost done.
I'm out of range.
I didn't think I was gonna get that close to being complete. Pretty happy with that progress.
It's too far away.
Alright, we got another mysterious satchel here. What do we get? Signet. Well, I don't have a ring, so we'll take that for sure. So I don't think it matters which mobs you kill for these items.
I need to target something first.
So I've just kind of been looping my way around. I want to say that my other shield dropped from one of these guys. That's why I keep, ended up this way. But I've kind of like 10 more levels to mess around with here. Now, I haven't done any of the quests, and obviously I've completed those all on my Demon Hunter when we came up here a couple weeks ago. But now that we have the map back, I can probably hop on the Demon Hunter after this. So there's 2 more pieces, but I don't need them. I'm hoping you know I can get a couple hundred gold for these. I don't know if people are willing to make these alts to to kind of come out here and farm this stuff or not. I mean, I'm sure like some collectors would, but I'm sure all of them would not, and some people will probably just buy these items. That's kind of my hope with it. Come on, die die die. My Hearthstone is here, right? Maybe I'll go try to auction house these things and see if any of them will sell. Those potions you keep seeing me get just end up instantly going to your bar here, your buff bar. I guess I should probably create a stream window here. Create a window. It's something like that, I think. That'll work. Alright. Okay. If my bag gets full of all these transmogs, I'll I'll ride down to the auction house and see if I can sell them and then hearth back. And other than these wraiths up here, the other mobs I've been having good luck finding things from have been the tigers. So these tenders I haven't gotten anything from. These lynxes here, have been the second mob that I've been getting pretty good drops from. Yeah, a lot of drops, not what I need though. I don't know if the mana worms can drop the items. I assume they can. Damn. But that was a piece I needed. It's the best. This is the average sale is 500 gold for that and 200 gold for the buckler. I'm gonna work my way towards the auction house here. Anytime you crit, a single Shadow Word Pain does finish off the target, so... How did that leash? What? It should have died. Okay. Yeah, most of the stuff that I get from these is just that, frayed vines and stuff like it. You just get like a bunch of junk that fills up your bags. That's why I'm sticking to the tigers and the wraiths. Um, so we got a lot to do in Eversong Woods to 100% this place today. We're gonna get it done though. Obviously not holidays. But the rest of this stuff we'll get all of it. Maybe not Exalted. I don't know where my Demon Hunter's at. Grab this flight path.
Anu Belore Delana.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Since I have this flight path, I could just go fly to the one right in front of the city, and then go into the auction house. So let's do that.
Anaria Shola. We will have justice.
Okay, we're in Silvermoon City. Hit level 6 here. What do we get? Fortitude. 5% stam. Wonder if my staff is better yet. More haste. Less stats. Next level, probably. Alright, let's see what we got here. There is not a shot that these things sell for that kind of gold. Like what? There's no way. Um, can we change TSM? Let's see. Hold on. Select from any available price, source image drop down list to change the way you're of destroying an item. Oh no, that's not what I want. Where is auctioning? Auction house sounds. Um, hmm. I don't know. Let's go to the WoW UI and see if this sells it any differently. This is 90,000 for these. The average price, sell price is 475. We're gonna half the price that's on the auction house. We'll go like 20k. If it sells for 20k, we're help. Yeah, that's great. I'll take 20k for 4 of them. You know, if someone wants to buy that, I don't think they will, because the average price, like I said, is 400. This has an average sale value of 20 gold. This one up for 159k. We'll go to like, I don't know. Maybe we'll just go to 20k for like everything here. And if any of these sell, we take that and we run with it. This is a 900 gold value for this vest. I don't know, 2,500 or 25,000 maybe? I don't know. Let's try that. Clubs, 400,000. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go like, we'll go 20k again. Boots. Maybe someone will come on here and be like, oh, I could flip that, and then they'll just buy it for flipping purposes. And I'll make lots of gold. That would be super cool. I doubt it, but we'll see. Put those belts up for 2,000 gold. The market average region sale is 10 gold. I'm just really undercutting everybody, and we'll see if anything sells. The average sale was 400, so I'm even undercutting the sale there, the average sale. Robes. In my opinion, none of this stuff is very difficult to farm, so like even though I'm undercutting this much, you don't have enough money to deposit. Oh no. Let's try to fix that. Let's see. Vendor? Vendor. Hello, friend.
Everything has a price.
Stinky Bright Potion. Yeah, no.
Keep your wits
Now we
about
can
you.
deposit. Alright, so yeah, massive undercuts on everything on the auction house there. Hopefully one or two items sell. If they do, that's huge, huge, huge bank. We're gonna hearth back out there. to where we were. Based on the prices I saw, I didn't even think to look up the last two items that are here because there's no way I'm buying them at the prices on this realm at least. Maybe if they're cheap somewhere else. And I guess I could check under Mine Exchange to see if they're cheap somewhere and just go pick them up real quick. Let's do that. So what do I need here? Shoddy, chain pants.
I don't have a target.
So Worm Rest Accord for 50 gold and another realm for 1 gold, but it doesn't show any available. It just shows that's what they last sold for. And then there was one on Terralion for 1.3 million gold. I don't think that that sold. I would find that very hard to believe. Where are we here? 2,000 on Area 52. I don't even know what server I'm on. Dagger Spine or something. It doesn't show any on my server. And then let's check the battered shield. A 1,000 gold. Silverhand has one for 50, or had one for 50 at some point. April of last year. It's pretty high prices everywhere for all these, so it doesn't show any available for those either. I guess I'm just stuck farming at this point. I'll keep doing the same kind of pattern. When the bags get full, we'll go to the auction house. I'll check them on the auction house while I get there, I guess. Or I'll go to like a popular realm like Area 52 and check there and see if I can just get them real quick. Maybe that's the best play.
I need a target.
Let's try that real quick. I think my Demon Hunter's on Area 52. I don't know. I have a hard time reading Undermine Exchange. I see like what the average price is and what the sell price is and stuff like that, but I don't. It always says that there's nothing available when I look at it, and maybe I'm reading the number wrong or something. So I'm gonna go just check real quick. Tichondrius is a popular realm. Illidan, yeah, Illidan should be. Illidan's like the realm, isn't it? Illidan in Area 52, or like the super popular realms, I think. If it'll let me into the game. Maybe I made a terrible mistake since maintenance just ended. Come on. Oh. I'm in Ghostlands anyway. What am I doing right now? Alright, hold on. Cancel. Reconnect. I'll check Tichondrius since my Death Knight's in Stormwind. So maybe Illidan's just jacked. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. Not Silver Pine, we're Eversong Woods, right? And then zone drops? Yeah, there we go. $235,000 and no battered shields. Okay. Really? 235,000? That's wild, man. No one's gonna buy that. Let's check a different realm. Um, Area 52 is a big realm. Usually on these bigger realms, they have a more reasonable price. Like, this shows a battered shield here for 1,000 gold. I don't know how accurate that is. Or maybe that's what it sold for last. So we'll see.
I got what you need.
Yeah, so 100,000 gold, that's obviously not something that anybody's gonna buy, right? And what was it? Shoddy pants? 80,000 gold for shoddy pants. So, anyway, we're going back out to farm. Prices are insane. And maybe a collector who has infinite gold will, oh, I had auction house mill, whatever. Maybe a collector who has, like, infinite gold would just, go buy those items. I don't know. For that price, I don't think they would. They might scoop up my stuff for the low price I put it out there at. I guess we'll see. If they want to try to flip things. Sorry, I'm just looking at something real quick. Okay. Alright, let's Yeah, if I see auction house mail pop up, I'm gonna be super excited. And now every gray item I get outside of these two is just going straight up on the auction house. So hopefully this won't take me too long to farm here. I don't think it will. I kind of feel like I'll probably get it in like 20 minutes or so. With just the amount of grays that drop here, eventually RNG has to roll my way, right? That's kind of how I'm seeing it. Shotty chain pants. There we go. One left. Battered shield. Ha! Yeah, the beaten bucklers. Close. Wonder if there's a better spot to farm. I mean, this obviously works fine because I've gotten 20 of the 21 things now, but like Murlocs or something are faster. I don't know. 'Cause technically, these things can drop in anywhere in all of Eversong, and I just happen to be farming them here. So many grays. Just drop the shield, please. The one that I need. Kinda wish I had more power and my Shadowward Pain would just kill things. I could just run around and dot and loot. Check something real quick. Okay. You can get the loot for these things. I don't know why he's running off. Alright. Let's change it up a little bit and go do tigers. I don't know. Battered shield. We're done. Sweet. Alright, let's work our way towards where a mailbox is. I don't know that any are out here. Maybe here? Somewhere? Doesn't look like it, looking at my map. Well, that wasn't too bad of a farm. Alright, where is the mailbox? This thing. Good, and obviously I don't have mail right now, but I need a vendor. You.
The eternal sun
For
guides
this,
us.
and for this.
Shirelleron.
And Sunstrider Isle is now 100% complete. I guess I'll go post the rest of this junk on the auction house, right?
Baladash, Malanore.
See if anybody actually wants it.
Remember the sun
I could probably just use TSM to auto post it now that I lowered the price on everything too. And then we'll hop over to the Demon Hunter, assuming I can log into Illidan. And now that the map is fixed out here, I can do the quests and hit the vendors and all the stuff in this area that we want to do. Also, to fix the map, what you ended up having to do, and I kind of figured this out via another YouTube video, was that you have to try to fly into this area. Like, you know, it's obviously all different for midnight, right? But if you fly in through Eastern Plague, Zadormi is actually sitting right there by where the old portal was. And you can talk to her and say, I want to see how this was in the Burning Crusade, and she kind of teleports you in. So that's what I had to do there. So. Okay, whatever. We posted all that stuff, we'll sell junk, and then we'll kind of log into this character in a couple days to see if any of this sold. Okay.
Remember the sun well.
Here we go. So, that's the first thing off the to-do list for today. That is Sunstrider Isle complete. Let's see if I can log into the Demon Hunter. Good. So I want to quest Eversong Woods and Ghostlands on the Demon Hunter just because he's fast. And now I have him parked here in Ghostlands because there is a rare Dr. Witherlimb who drops the Abomination Cleaver. He also drops 2 other items, Banshee's Rod and Ghoulhammer, and I have been kind of farming him, and so far I've gotten 2 of the Abomination Cleaver. So I learned the first one for myself, obviously, and now I have another one. And just kind of check these ziggurats and see if he's here. He's not. And we'll just move on and get on with our day here. We're going to go up. I'll check these 2 on the way to Eversong Woods. And now, as you can see, I have a map, so I can actually quest it. We got about halfway through without a map, and it was extremely painful. So we'll try to get that going to 100%, or as close as we can. What are we doing? So vendors, I can probably get all of this stuff off these vendors. I'm not exalted, obviously, but I can pick up the tabard and start working on that. I can buy all these mounts, so we'll get a whole bunch of new mounts. A lot of stuff to do here. Alright, so there's these 2 more spots for Dr. Witherlimb, so we'll just check for him real quick, see if he's up. And he is. Hello.
I need a target.
So now I got the Banshee Rod. Sweet. So there's 1 more item from him.
you're looking for. Be good.
Okay, so I don't know what his timer is. It might be 30 minutes, it might be a couple hours. I'm not really sure. I've gotten him 3 times today on the Demon Hunter. But we're gonna go all the way north here and into Eversong Woods and continue our questing. Pet vendors. So we're gonna. Oops. I'm just trying to add all these to my waypoints. And I should have added these to my waypoints. We'll see when I get into the other zone if they pop up. Yeah, it looks like they did all pop up. They're not popping up on this map. That's okay. It doesn't matter. As long as I have some sort of a indication of where I should be going. Hello, friend.
State your business.
My business is 3
The
pets.
reckoning is at hand.
Okay, and we've got the little game hunter for 75 unique pets, and we got the little fawn. Alright. Now, bundle of fireworks for the party never ends is here somewhere. Trade supplies?
I have one-of-a-kind items.
No.
Salama Ashalanore.
General goods, maybe?
Victory lies ahead.
Bundle of fireworks.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay. Ooh, there's quests everywhere. Alright. So much nicer to actually be able to see the zone. Let's just go do these vendors first, and then we'll hit the quests after. Pick these up on the way.
Victory lies ahead.
Dude couldn't swim down here and get the pages. Lazy. You can pay me 20 gold for that? We take that. Take that all day.
We will persevere. Anu Belore de la Na. Salama Ashalanore.
Yeah, whatever you gotta say, buddy. Let's keep rolling.
The dark times will pass.
Okay, so there's one vendor here. Skinning, leatherworking. What are my professions? Alchemy inscription.
Everything has a price.
Alright, so there we got the 25 tabards achievement, And we got the Tabard of the Achiever. And we'll just throw our Silvermoon Tabard on, because why not? It's a quest to hand in here.
Glory to the Sindori. State your business. The reckoning is at hand.
Alright, I know that the mount vendor's out this way. So we are honored with Silvermoon. Get that up to Exalted, and we can get the rest of the
Your gold is
stuff.
welcome
Alright,
here.
so there's 7 mounts here. 3. Have that one. 4, 5, 6.
Stay the course.
So that should Alright, should boost the percent a little bit, and we're feeling pretty good about that, so. Here we can hand in this quest and grab the appetizers. Looks like there's a couple quests here. Food and
What do you
drink.
seek?
Appetizers. I seek appetizers. Do you have them? I don't see them.
We will have justice.
Our enemies will fall.
But you must have them. Because it shows you as my quest guy. What are they called? It did say appetizers, didn't it? What do I... Spring Fall appetizers. Oh, here they are. Okay.
Remember the sun well.
What business have you?
We'll grab this quest.
State your business.
And this one up here as well.
The dark times will pass. A new Belore Delana.
Magister's Apprentice. Okay. Alright, I guess at this point we just start doing quests. I can't get this stuff till Exalted. I got the tabard on. Yeah, so let's just go get this hammer. We'll just start doing quests. And this recipe, I'll go pick up and then toss in my warband. There's no reason to learn cooking on another character. I just have it all on one character. Put it, send it to my paladin. Okay, so I need to kill some of these trolls. Got the hammer. Stuck. Okay, let's see. So I don't need to kill the shadow priests, I guess. I need to kill the axe throwers and the berserkers.
Greetings, man. Be seeing ya.
Okay, there's berserker. Chieftains on the other side. And I think I can get more of these guys on the other side as well. I can. So we'll just kind of grab a couple axe throwers here. Chest. Cracked sledges, no? Okay, and we'll just try to grab 2 berserkers on the other side. Down in this camp, because that's where we have to go anyway for the chief's head. Alright, berserkers are done. Chieftain. Up top. Okay, he's dead. Alright, where do we hand all this stuff in? It looks like I hand one of the things in back over here. And then the rest back in town. Should start seeing some progress once I go do that. 4 quests should jump me up a little bit in the percentage. Oh, what am I doing here? Okay.
Talk to me. Stay away from the...
Alright, so we got a couple transmogs there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Silvermoon, and we're going to get the Sun Touch Special Reserve, and then I'm also going to put the A-Bombs Cleaver on the auction house.
Glory to the Sindorai. The reckoning is at hand. Anaria Shola. Keep your wits about you. Victory lies ahead. Anu Belore Delana.
So I'm getting a bunch of Silvermoon rep for these quests. I'm getting some transmogs, getting the hand-ins. We're at 12.37%. Pretty good, considering we just started at 12.31 a little while ago. Where do I go? Over to the right. Innkeeper, maybe? Wine and
Your
spirits, that
gold
probably
is welcome
sounds
here.
more like it. Sun Touch Special Reserve.
Farewell.
Good. So we'll just hop over to the auction house real quick. I'm in combat. With what? Alright, whatever. There we go. So let's see that A-Bomb's cleaver is selling for 10k. Keeping the cracked sledge, Link's meat can go, gold bar can go, keeping the wood and woolen shoulders pattern, because I don't have that yet, and the rest of the stuff can all get posted. Yeah, 10k, that would be pretty sweet if that sold. So, Bender,
What do you seek?
there we go. So now I can go to the party, I can go do all these other quests. Maybe I'll just finish this west side here, and then just work my, or east side and work my way west.
We will persevere. The reckoning is at
Okay,
hand.
let's do these quests.
Remember the Sunwell, Shurelaron.
I think the spire's up top, yeah. There's a journal that I missed up top, I guess. Let's go get that real quick. Shows it's above here. It must be in this top room here. Yep, here it is. Okay.
Glory to the Sindorai. Yes.
Cleaning up the grounds.
I need to target something first. It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Okay, so what do I need here? One more fiend. Mana serpents are done. Fiend. Hello. I don't see the rare out here, so we just continue on now. And this area should be pretty much done
We
at this
will
point.
persevere. Hold your head high.
Okay, so he doesn't have anything else for me. I'll go hand in these, the deactivating the Spire quest, and then work my way over to the next hub.
Our enemies will fall. Baladash Malinore.
Okay, hand in these two quests here. See what they lead to, if anything.
Anaria Shola, we will have justice. Our enemies will fall.
Okay, let's go do the Dead Scar. %68 of the way through the zone. Battle pets stuff I won't be able to do. Don't have any battle pets leveled. I mean, I guess I probably could. This is the first zone. I don't really want to. To be honest, I hate battle pets. Do that all at the very end. Alright. Plague Bone Pillager Slain. Let's see. Rot Limb. Here's one.
I don't have a target.
Wonder if they share spawn. Just kill a whole bunch of these.
I need a target. I need to target something first.
Guess you never know what these guys are gonna drop out here. It might be some rare gray item or something. So might as well loot them.
I don't have a target.
Okay. Let's go hand this in.
State your business. Be ready for anything.
Alright. Got a bunch of transmogs for that. I do need to take a quick AFK, answer a phone call, so I will be right back in literally 2 minutes. Okay. I'm back. Let's take the text off so I don't have a whole YouTube video with that text up there like I did yesterday. Alright, hit this dude with the cane. You're a pig now.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Why isn't it ready? Oh, cooldown on the staff. Alright, you're also a pig now. Let's go hand this in. I'm hoping that like this leads to like out here and I could just kind of be done with all this and then just kind of work down here.
The eternal sun guides us. Anu Belore Delana.
Okay, we got a bag or something. A 4-slot bag. Yeah, that might have been useful never, so that's good. Even in Burning Crusade, you were able to find like linen pouches and stuff, 6-slot, pretty much instantly. I guess I could have flown down there to the village here, but whatever, I'm halfway there now, so let's just keep going. Okay, where do I have to stand up there? Let's go do that, and then we'll go do the party that never ends.
Glory to the Sindorai. Farewell.
Alright, got a bunch of stuff from that. Looks like 3 transmogs. Up to 1239, cruising right along.
State your business. Anaria Shola.
Okay, we got our invitation now. I don't know what I have to do with that. Access to everything this place has to offer. Great, don't really care. Scorched Grove. Looks like Fish Heads quest is available up here, and this is Defending Fairbreeze. Alright, so we'll go do the Murloc quest. I don't know what Defending Fairbreeze is. Is it something over here? Maybe it is. That would make sense to me, right? So I don't know. I probably did a quest up here at West Sanctum and could have just hopped back here and gotten this other quest, and then didn't because I didn't have a map. That's what I assume happened. It's like you get like 5 transmogs from this guy. Take that.
Maladash, Malanore.
Alright, fish heads. Let's go get them. And this is where I was kind of wondering if the Murlocs down here would be a better farm for my priest
I'm out of
earlier.
range.
Seems to work out just fine the way I did it though.
I need to target something first.
You would think a head would be a 100% drop chance, considering every Murloc I'm killing has one. But I guess I don't get to loot everyone for some reason. And I know there's a named Murloc, maybe I have to kill him next or something, or maybe he just drops a quest for me.
I need to get closer.
But yeah, I kind of wondered if I came out here and like Shadow Word Painted all this stuff, if it would be better. Here's the... so I do have to come kill him next. Okay. Looks like that after the chain.
Our enemies will fall. Anaria Shola.
Okay, a whole bunch of rep for that. Getting pretty close to Revered. But unless I get a massive amount of rep for something, I'm not sure I'd get Exalted from questing out here. Maybe if Ghostlands gives the same amount of rep as well. Because I think there's only 15 or 20 quests left out here. Murgle. Murgle. Alright.
Victory lies
Alright.
ahead.
Should get a
Death
whole bunch of
to all
transmogs for
who
that.
oppose us.
7 out of 7. Alright, we are 75% of the way done with the zone now. Let's go down to the Scorched Grove. Actually, I want to pick up this quest. Because I don't know where I have to go to do that. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. We're right here at the Scorched Grove. We'll just head down that way. So,
Glory to the Sindorai. Our
yes,
enemies will fall.
that. Alright, so there's... I know that there's a rare down here that drops... Maybe it's not even a rare, but there's a dude down here that drops a quest, because I know I had to come back and farm it previously when I did this on my other account.
It's too far away.
I'll say he was like down here somewhere. So it's a bigger tree guy, I think. It's been a few months since I've done it though. This guy might have killed him. This monk.
I don't have a target.
he doesn't come up on a rare as a rare on Rare Scanner or anything, so you kind of just have to find him. Can't think what he's called. Old Witherbark? Old Whitebark? Old Whitebark, yeah. That's it. And he should be like right around here. Says he spawns here. Or here. And obviously he's not here right now. So we'll hand this in and kind of hang around for a little bit. See him spawn, hopefully.
Anaria Shola, Shorel Oran.
Alright. Let me just give a quick wow head to this quest. To see how long it takes for him to spawn. He spawns about every 4 minutes at 3584. So we are at that general coordinates. So we'll just hang out here, I guess.
I'm out of range.
There he is. Good. So let's end this in. And I'm glad I remembered that and didn't miss that this time around.
Victory lies ahead. State your business.
Okay, and that chains to go hand in down here. What am I supposed to do here? Place the pendant. Where do I place the pendant? Place the pendant by the runestone. Do I have it in my bags? I do. Okay, there we go. Done. Let's go hand in this quest down here.
Anaria Shola, Shorel Oran.
Sorry about that. Had to
What is it?
message somebody quickly.
Embrace the
All right,
shadow.
let's go back up north here before we head into Ghostlands.
We will persevere.
Okay, so that is over here. Cool. Cool. Let's finish this up.
I need to get closer. I need a target.
Okay, the other guys are down further, but I need to do this quest
Baladash Malinore.
and grab the tainted soil samples,
It's too far away.
which are those little green things on the ground I just saw a minute ago. Okay, grab these last two, head back in this in.
The dark times will pass. Our enemies will fall.
Okay, I think you have to wait here for the next
The
quest to be
eternal
available.
sun
There we go.
guides us.
Speak with,
Our enemies will fall. Salama Ashalanore.
okay. Where is this guy? The Remorseless. Where, oh, is it? Oh, is he just right here? Hello. Okay. There we go.
Baladash Malinore.
Good. Revered Silvermoon. Gotta hand the quest back in at town, so we're gonna just come down here and kill these wraiths first, and then we'll go do that as well.
I don't have a target.
Fine leather gloves. Don't have that. Good.
I need to target something first.
Okay, let's go hand these in. Only a couple quests left. Cruising right along. I don't know how I go down when I refresh sometimes. My percentage goes down. It's like, what?
eternal sun guides us. State your business. Sinu Amanore. Speak up. What brings you here?
Okay, so this is mage only quests? Well, this is a pain. I'm gonna have to bring a mage out here to do quests. Recently living. Purest water. Fetch. Alright, looks like it's only 3 quests, so I'll have to have a horde mage out here come do that at some point. I don't even know if I have a horde mage. I don't know where or what my mage is. I don't think I've logged into it since Legion Remix. If I have, it was only very briefly.
We will persevere. Anaria Shola. Okay, so I think you just have to defend your crystal here. Okay, so that quest is done. We'll go hand that in. And if my mage isn't horde, I guess I'll have to level one. I guess I could boost one. Could boost a horde mage. I have a boost from buying the expansion still, so I could use it for something like that. Come out here and do 3 quests on it and never log into it again. Seems like an awful waste. But What business have you? Glory to the Sindorai.
alright. So we got this Fallen Courier quest, and then we're gonna get this Delivery to Tranquillin quest and get a whole bunch of transmogs from that. This fine aged cheddar I'll get when I do those zones that are like Cavern Forbidden Reach. I'm not worried about that for right now. Alright, so here we're looking for animal blood.
need a target. I don't have a target.
Alright, that's complete.
I haven't got all day.
Yes.
And here's the delivery to your Tranquiling quest. Tranquillian. Yeah, I don't know. So while it's not 100%, the quests are pretty close, and the most of the remaining is just battle pets, and then these achievements are Pilgrim's Bounty, which obviously you can't do because it's not that time of year. So,
The dark times will pass. The
as far as
reckoning
I'm
is at
concerned for
hand.
right now, that is as close to complete as I can get. Um, I will check for a horde mage to see if I can bring a horde mage out that way. Um, but for right now, I'm going to call the stream here. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one where we will attack the Ghostlands.